Hello everyone. I hope you are doing good. Today's recipe is about Indian sweet, which is Kalakand. First, adding milk of 1 liter, and then we need to stir continuously until the milk gets so thicken enough. It's rolling boiling. It should be rolling boiling. Until then, we need to stir continuously now and then so that it will get into a good lather and good texture. It will be getting a good texture. If we do not stir, it will form lumps into the milk, and also like if you see on the surroundings, it was just sticking around, right? It should not be sticking around so that we can get a very good texture of the Kalakand sweet, which is one of the best sweets I can say. So we should be careful while we are boiling the milk. It should be it should not be sticking onto the surroundings. Just how I'm doing, you see, right? Like you need to stir continuously and just take off the surroundings which is sticking around. We need to just drag that, and just we need to stir from the bottom so that it will not stick underneath. And now you will be stirring continuously. Now we need to add a little bit amount of butter into the milk so that it will get a texture uh, while it is done. While it is at the final stage, we'll be getting good amount of good texture to the milk. So, and again, now after adding the butter, we need to stir continuously in the butter. It will dissolve into the milk, and we need to stir continuously onto it. And then after, we need to we need to check that it is not sticking onto the surroundings. We need to stir until it's done, and then we need to add lemon water so that it will start curling. Like it will just get a little bit of lump. We need to get the little bit curling lumps so that we'll be able to uh, get that particular texture. Like the milk should be curdling. We should not add more amount of lemon into the milk. We just need to stir continuously and add a little bit by bit. Like first we need to add a little bit of lemon, and then we need to stir, and then after 1 minute like that we need to again add the lemon so that it will get the lumps. Like that, continuously stirring, and if you see, you'll be seeing the lumps, like the smaller granules in the milk. Now we need to add 3/4 cup of the sugar. The sugar also needs to be added in a smaller amount from the start. Like first we need to add a minute amount of sugar, and then we need to stir continuously until it dissolves, and then again once after it's getting dissolved, we need to add a little bit more amount of sugar so that it will dissolve, and the texture will take into the milk, which will be dissolved into the milk, and the water will be evaporated from the sugar. We need to get the thicky texture, right? So it will be dissolved. We need to stir continuously onto it, so you'll be seeing the texture, right? Like if you see the texture stirring continuously, we'll be see that's how we need to get the rolling boiling. It's rolling boiling, and we are getting the texture of the milk. Once after we are getting this lumpy texture, like milk getting breaking, we need to add the ghee into it, and also we need to add elaichi, or like it's cardamom. We need to add cardamom into the milk texture which we have gotten, and we need to stir continuously onto it, and it needs to be dissolved, and it was like we need to stir continuously so that it will not stick into the pan, because now it is in a texture, it came to the thicker texture, so it should not be stick to the pan. If it get stick into the pan, it will be the texture of it, and the thickness of that will be all will that it will be dissolved. It's not like that, so we need to add 2 more spoons of the ghee, and then we need to stir continuously onto it, just stirring and stirring continuously. It's get the good texture of it. In the meantime, we'll add rub ghee onto the pan or onto a bowl like this, so that we can pour this into the bowl, just to after once it's done. Now see, now the texture is, it's got thicken enough, and it is the water and the milk was dissolved completely, and it became the perfect texture how we get onto the milk. We got the Kalakand perfect texture onto the milk, so that we need to stir continuously onto it, and we'll be seeing there is no milk or like no watery content in the milk, those lumps. So just take a little bit amount and check how it was, like check if it is becoming like a, if we are clubbing together, if it is becoming like the like this, if seen in the video. So now once in thick consistency, we just need to off the stove, and then pour this into the bowl which we have taken the, which we have added ghee onto the bowl, right? So we need to keep that into that bowl. We need to switch off the pan. We have placed it in the bowl. If you see this is the texture which we got after placing it. We just need to add a silver paper and place a cap onto the bowl, and then now you'll be seeing the perfect Kalakand which we got. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel Assorted Voyage, and click a bell icon for more updates. Bye bye, see you in the next video.